Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Japan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you...
Bullish header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to return, and a shot! And he's stuck it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a searching pass. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Deftly out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. Cruyff. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Can he get on the end of this? Khan with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Edmilson. Beckenbauer. Oh, this looks sharp. It's Xabi Alonso. Tries a measured ball. Not where it came from.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Japan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
Today,
possibly, but as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Japan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So off we go again. And here's Haaland. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. Close. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to cross, impressive jump! He will be livid with himself. Japan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chips it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Haaland simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Kimmich was in no mood for any of that. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul. Haaland. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper in his work. Great chance! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
It's Raul! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No, again, there's no way through. Adams gets over and intercepts. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And that is a truly outstanding save.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And no, he's seen through all of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Volunteers for each
Darwin
block,
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Rodri clears it away. Messi. Now he's chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. He's on it. And a chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether...
Could be danger here! Pressing high and with purpose. Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Japan are behind here despite their domination of possession. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Off target by a whisker. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. Park Ji-sung. And it's Bergomi. And it's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is lovely. And here's Rivaldo. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
2
Now it's
minutes
Darwin.
has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's come back to the keeper. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder
Japan
today, everybody,
at
to
half-time
make sure
on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Park Ji-sung. Rivaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Nicely aimed pass. He's found a way past. And that pass just didn't quite work. Quality ball. Japan still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And he's managed to get free. Drills one in.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
In by Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vardiol. Vardiol drives forward on the overlap. Diaz. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Japan simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Zanetti. Oh, good-looking ball. The final 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to pass it. Diaz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that will be it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
I'd like to draw
Your
your attention
reflections
to the
then, Jim.
screen right
Well,
now for
I hate to
information
sound
on our
too
shuttle
harsh,
bus
Peter,
service.
but that was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Japan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. And he's running through, shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That's a sharp pass. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho flings it across. Bensebaini is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. No goals as yet. And he's quick to return it. And this is Messi. And he will... Rice! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. Haaland. Oh, super find. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! Messi gets flagged offside. He's in a great position here. Pinches it off him. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball in towards the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. Messi receives it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Messi, good, strong midfield running here. And that's an excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Those of you making
So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nice. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly...
He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta. Rice. And Vardiol. And that's definitely not his best. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Rice swings it across. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good ball! Aimed beyond the defence. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass.
He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Haaland.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bensebaini makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Muscular approach does pay off here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Not where it came from. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. He'll try from distance. They want to be quick to recover this.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
He's one-on-one. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added minutes has been
Alex
indicated.
Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Some resolute defending there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Japan against Santos.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. There's the whistle, and here we go.
David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite...
Tries from distance. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Oh, they could break here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich, can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's heaved it away. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now, can they get him away? And it's Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! That's another chance! Well taken goal. Aims beyond the defence. He has a look up. Roll! Oh, what has happened here? Driven in. Bayer deals with that nice and simple. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had it nicked away. And that should get the job done. Bensebaini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Darwin. Kimmich, rapid and full of intent. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. And Bronkhorst can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back underway then.
Japan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Driving forward. That's an imaginative pass. Thinks about the shot. Chance! Superb goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed. because we have a very different...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham!
The attendance for this
It's
match
bounced
was
back off the post.
52.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Substitution for Japan, number 20, Raul.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loved... He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rui Costa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar is... Neymar! Into the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Cruyff, and he's in on shoots! And a neat finish! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
For Japan.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Erling Haaland. Substitution for Japan. Number 3, Alexander Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Maldini.
Now the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much...
He's having a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Santos with the corner, there first. Well, there's the clearance. Otto powering. He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mbappe, he'll try from distance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
6 added
Martinez.
minutes has been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Rui Costa. Great vision. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a little off target. David Villa. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Quick announcement, it is now time for our
Haaland
special
taking in the
fundraiser.
accolades,
Please
having
grab
been
the
named
tickets you were
man of the
given when you were
match,
walking through the
and
gate.
deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Japan definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Japan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his...
He's in one-on-one, and it's... Oh! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's been shifted off it. That pass isn't the best. Lampard venturing down the left. Rodri. Kimmich. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Adriano. Kimmich. Japan have it back and can go again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. Messi! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Adriano. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Picked out brilliantly. Plays in a cross. Getting up there! Goal! Ajax! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pele gets it away. And it's Maldini. Can he finish? Rodri. Alaba. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Maldini scooting forward. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bale.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Adriano. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Japan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
As it is about to be towed away.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes... Haaland! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Maldini, a player of legendary status. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. And this is Bale. Bale's cross. Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Maldini clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Japan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for China.
It's Pele! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Maldini makes the interception. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rodri tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's really well cleared. Haaland being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Ambitious ball here. The most accurate pass. Short changes him with that pass. Now a Drell. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a great chance! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Minutes is number 15, Lionel Messi. Substitution for Ajax, number 11, Bale.
Well, the two coaches
Number
are
15,
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10,
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
coming on the field.
He's going
Number
for goal!
21, Maradona. Number 6, Lieri. Number 4, Odegaard. Number 20, El Hadj Diouf. Substitution in progress.
And he's taking no chances there. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thinks about the shot. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there.
3 minutes
Neither
added
party
time.
overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vieri. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card.